Okay, today we're going to look at how to calculate the highest common factor, and I'll call this the HCF, of two numbers. I'm going to show you two methods. The first one is more simple and works well for smaller numbers. Second method is more efficient when we're dealing with larger numbers. So the first method, I'm find the highest common factor of 32 and 36. So I'm just going to write two lists. The first one is all the factors of 32. So 1 and 32, 2 and 16, 4 and 8, and that's all the factors of 32. Now I'm going to write the factors of 36, 1 and 36, 2 and 18, 3 and 12, 4 times 9, and 6 is multiplied by itself 6, so I'll just include that once. So I've got the two exhaustive lists. I'm now going to circle the common factors, the numbers that are in both lists. So I've got 1 is in both lists, 2 is in both lists, and 4 is in both lists. So those are the common factors. Of those three, 4 is the highest. So the HCF, the highest common factor, is 4. The second method uses prime factor decomposition. So first of all, I'm going to find the highest common factor of 48 and 60. That's the example. So I'm going to write 48 and 60 as a product of their prime factors. So 48 is 2 times 24, 24, 2 times 12, 12, 2 times 6, and 6, 2 times 3. So 48 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. 60, I'm going to write as 6 and 10. 6 is 2 times 3, which are both prime. 10 is 2 times 5, which are both prime. So 60 equals 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Notice I haven't written these in index form. They're easier to work with as long lists. I'm now going to draw a Venn diagram. And I'm going to populate my Venn diagram with the prime factors of 48 and 60. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at numbers which are in both lists. So I've got 2 2s and a 3 here, and 2 2s and a 3 there. So there are 2 2s and a 3 which are in both lists. When I look at the factors of 48, I've already used 1 2, 1 2 and a 3. So the other two numbers, the other pair of 2s, are in this circle here. So this circle has all the prime factors of 48. This circle here will have all the prime factors of 60. I've already used a 2, a 2 and a 3. So the only one missing is a 5. To find the highest common factor, I look at what we call the intersection of the two sets. So the highest common factor are these prime factors in the intersection. So the highest common factor is 2 times 2 times 3. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So that's calculating the highest common factor using factor trees and a Venn diagram.